Good morning. Pens down, please. Pens down. You listen. We don't just get to partnership. There's a reason to start thinking about having a partner. So for a business ownership, it starts with you being a sole trader. So that is the first thing you have in your mind. Oh, I want to have a business. If you're thinking about having a business, the first thing is having your own business. Yes or no? Yes. So having your own business means you are a sole trader. So the business is managed and controlled by you. That makes you a sole trader. Going forward, when you figure out that you cannot handle it anymore, it becomes so stressful for you. You start thinking about inviting people. Do you get the point I'm making there? Yes. So initially, it started with you having your own business, controlling it as a sole trader. But as soon as you figure out that it's important for you to, you start figuring out that you need people, you need investors to join your business, probably because you don't have enough capital, or you start thinking about expansion, you start struggling for decision making. So it is important to start thinking about inviting people. So when you start thinking about inviting people, then it becomes partnership. Do you get the point here? So most of the time, the problems about partner, the problems about sole trader initiate partnership. What? The problem about a sole trader, the disadvantages of a sole trader brings about the initiation, like the setting up of partnership. One of the problems of a sole trader is that as a sole trader, all the stress are on you. You have to do everything all alone. You have to make all decisions. You have to spend long hours at work. But if you want to reduce this burden, the only thing you could do is to invite people to share the burden. That is how partnership comes into existence. Do you get the point here? Do you get the point or not?
Yes.
Am I too fast? Okay.
Yes, actually, but I understand.
Okay, I'm going to try to reduce the pace. So what I'm saying is this. We start thinking about becoming a partner. We start thinking about having a partner when events as a sole trader becomes unaffordable, you don't feel comfortable again becoming a sole trader. You start figuring out that you have problems as a sole trader. You don't have enough capital, you have a lot of time spent at work, you don't have your own time. You have a lot of stress on you. So that makes you to start thinking about inviting people to share the burden, to increase the capital of your business. And that is how we have a partnership. So what is a partnership? A partnership is a business setup that involves 2 to 20 people. 2 to 20 people. That makes it a partnership. As soon as you figure out that you need these people, as soon as they come into the business, they start contributing certain amount of money into the business. In partnership, it is not expected that you contribute the same amount of money. You could contribute 5, she could contribute 10, you could contribute 15, it doesn't matter. But whatever you contribute will be based on the share of your profits. The higher you contribute, the larger your share of profits. Do you get the point I'm making here? In partnership, partners can contribute different amounts of money. It is not constant. But whatever you contribute into that business increases the possibility of you making more in terms of the return, which is profit. Do we understand partnership here?
Yes.
So partnership does not just fall from heaven. It starts because you as a sole trader, you start thinking about the problems you are encountering, the problems that you have faced as a sole trader. So the problems of sole trader are the advantages you have when you initiated a partnership business. The weakness of sole trader, the weakness of being a sole trader is the strength of partners. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense or not?
Yes.
I will say it again. As a sole trader, you have your weaknesses. Things that are not doing well, things that are not going well for you as a sole trader. So for it to go well, you might have to invite people. That becomes a partner. So the weakness of a sole trader is the strength of partners. Does it make sense now? The problems.
I understand this, but what do you mean by strength and partners?
I'm going to give an example. As a sole trader, you only have to put all your money into the business, yes or no?
Yes, yes.
That is a weakness because you might not have enough. But as partners, you contribute, I contribute, he contributes, she contributes. We have so much. That becomes our strength. Does it make sense now, please?
Yes.
Please put your head up. Head up, please. Thank you. Do we get the point I'm making here? So the problems you face or you encounter as a sole trader, you won't encounter them when you form a partnership business. Is it clear now, guys? So what are the advantages we have when we set up a partnership business? The first one, easy to set up. Why is it easy to set up? It is easy to set up because you don't need paperwork. When we talk about paperwork, we're talking about AOA, MOA. Article of Association, Memorandum of Association. No, not yet.
We don't need it.
For now, we're going to talk about it when we start private limited company. But for now, we don't need it. But I just want to tell you why it is a problem. Why it is not a problem when you have a partnership business. AOA, MOA are things that we need. They are paperwork. We need them if we are setting up a business. But not as a sole trader, not as a partnership. So that's why they said paperwork.
Second line.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no lot of paperwork needed. Yes. The paperwork are your AOA and your MOA. You need to present these two to the Registrar of Corporate Affairs. So if you are starting up a private limited company or a public limited company, you need these two. And it takes time before it's been approved by the ministry. This is a school, right? Yes. Setting up a school like this, you're going to need AOA and MOA. It might take time. But talking here, please. For partnership, we don't need this. That is why it is easy to set up. Setting up a partnership business, it does not take time. That is the point. Do we understand the first point here, please?
Yes.
Do we understand the first one?
Yes.
The second one, decision making. When we talk about decision making, as partners, group of people come together, they have different mindsets, ideas. Brainstorming, yes, it's fine, thank you. So most of the time, as a sole trader, you have to start racking your brain every now and then. Yes. Get stressed up, worked up, because you have to make decisions. This is a problem for a sole trader. So it's the strength when it comes to partnership, because you have a lot of people to come together to brainstorm. Do we understand? Yes. So in partnership business, decision making might be positive because you have different people with different skills, different ideology that would help your decision making. Do we understand the second point, please?
Yes.
The third one, legal entity. The third one, confidentiality. Thank you. Confidentiality is simply talking about your privacy. As a sole trader, you don't have to publish your affairs to the public. Same goes to partnership. In partnership, whatever your profits are, whatever your financial affairs are, you can keep it to yourself. You don't have to publish it to the public, and that is confidentiality. Do we understand confidentiality here? Both sole traders and partnership, you don't have to publish your financial affairs. That means your financial statement, your profit and loss account, and your balance sheet. You don't have to publish it to the public. Do we understand confidentiality? And that's all about partnership. Then we go to the disadvantages of partnership. The first one is unlimited liability. What is liability? Liability means debt, something you owe, thank you. So the debt to the third party, you have to pay back. You have to pay back. That is why it's a liability. So most of the time with partnership business, you cannot separate the business from the owner. So whatever the business is owing, it can affect you as a partner. Do you get the point or not? Both partnership and sole trader are unlimited liability. And when we talk about unlimited liability, it simply means that the debt of the business can be transferred to to the personal property of the owners. So whatever affects your business, yes, whatever you have. So whatever the business owes, you can pay it with your own personal wealth. Do you get it? So let's assume the business is owing $10,000 and the business is unable to pay it back. If your car is worth $10,000, we have to sell it to cater for the debts. Do we understand? There is unlimited liability, which simply means the debts of the business, the problems of the business can be transferred to you as a partner. So if the business is owing, let's say we have a debt of 10,000. Our business is owing this. Our business has a debt of 10,000. And our business cannot pay it back. But we have to pay back, yes or no? Yes. So it simply means we might have to sell our personal belongings, our properties, our assets to pay back these debts. Because whatever the business is owing, we are the one owing it. We cannot separate the business from the owners. Do we get it or not? Yes. The first problem we have as a sole trader or as partnership is that there's unlimited liability. When we talk about unlimited, hello, better focus here. When we talk about unlimited liability, it simply means that the debt of the business can be transferred to the owners of the business. You cannot separate the business from you. So whatever happens to the business affects you. That is unlimited liability. Do we get it? Do we understand unlimited liability now? Good. The third one, the second one, profits. Why is profit a problem? It's profit. Profit should be benefit, yes or no? Yes. Well, why is profit a problem here? Why? Why is profit a problem here? Thank you, because you're going to share it with others. So you're going to share it, you're going to divide it with others. So which simply means, as a sole trader, you keep all the profits to yourself, yes or no? Yes. But in partnership, there's always, you divide among yourself, which simply means the part of what you get is always what? Little. So you might invest so much, but you get little. That is the point there. Do we understand? Yes. In partnership, we have to divide the profit amongst partners. Any question about that? Are you with me? Yes. Okay, great. Are we together, guys? Yes. Great. The third one, decision making. Note, there's decision making here, right? Which is beneficial. Why is it beneficial?
Because you have different
ideas coming together. Then why is decision making a problem here?
Because the idea might not agree on the same opinion.
Thank you. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. We might not agree on the same terms. And when we do not agree, the decision will not fly. Fly means it will not be executed. We need to agree on terms and conditions. If one partner does not agree, we might not be able to take that decision. So most of the time in partnership, decision making is slow. And the slow decision making affects the business. It is a cost on the business. That is in economics anyway. When decision making is slow, it brings about inefficiency. And inefficiency increases the cost for firms. But that is economics, it's a way back. Do we understand decision making here? Yes. Conflict of interest. And when we talk about conflict of interest, it simply means different people have different opinions to something. Yes. Different people with different opinions to something. Is it clear, please? And there's another one that is not written here. Let me just say it. The mistake of one partner affects all. Yes. So if a partner is making a mistake, if one partner makes a mistake, it affects the partnership. So that means we are legally binded together. So if we are doing well, if one is doing well, it affects all. If one is doing worse, it affects all. Is partnership clear? Yes. Now, as a partner, as partnership, you can't, because you have a lot of people coming together, like 2 to 20 people coming together, you can't always talk. You need to put some things written. You have to write some things down so that you can always refer back to them. Notes. When people come together, when we have a lot of people together, there is dynamism. we have different ways, we have different ideas, we have different ways of thinking. The only thing that could put us together or bring us together is a written document. So whatever you have in your mind, we write it down. Whatever she has in her mind, we write it down. Whatever he has in his mind, we write it down. Whatever she has in her mind, we write it down. So we make what? A deed of partner. So the deed of partner can be signed by a lawyer or a Rotary Club. So it becomes our document. It becomes what we use in our affairs. So whatever the partners' affairs are, whatever we do as partners, it will be part of what? The deed of partners. The amount of money we contributed into the partnership will be written in the deed of partner. The share of profit will be written in the deed of partner. The terms and conditions of inviting new partners, it will be part of the deed of partners. The dissolution, because the partnership business could dissolve one day. On the death of one partner, the partnership business will be dissolved. It's a problem also. As soon as one partner dies, the partnership business is over. Do you get the point I'm making here? As soon as one partner dies, the partnership business is over. So they have to form a new partnership business. Do we understand? We're going to do much of that in accounting, in partnership accounts. Is it clear? So we have the deed of partners, which talk about amount of capital introduced, share of profit, sure, conditions of accepting new partners, so these are part of what will be in the partnership day. All these are what we do as partners, but it has to be written